All right, welcome back to the Sands Show. Tori Sands here. Of course, we are talking about Facebook and how crazy it is. If you're on Facebook and you're watching this video right now, you might want to chime in, take a listen, tell your friends all about it. David, let's talk about this Facebook thing and how many friends you've lost on Facebook from all the drama.
Honestly, I have lost quite a few friends. And I just want to start by saying this, that people say that Facebook is the devil. No, it's the people that's on Facebook. It's gotten to the point that, Facebook is supposed to be your status where you can just talk about how you feel, be raw, emotional.
Anything.
But why do people feel guilty or like you're talking about them, but you're not? Why is that?
Because that's what they do.
Because, right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
And I've lost friendships, about different situations in my life that had nothing to do with them, and they just felt a certain way.
Well, you know what?
Well,
They
you
weren't
know what?
really your
That was
friend.
from the beginning. That wasn't even them.
Guilty conscience.
That was a guilty conscience. That was there from the beginning.
And they weren't even-
that was from the beginning.
And they weren't even your friend.
Right, they
Because
weren't
if they're
your
going to
friend.
fall apart on
I had a
you.
roommate. I had, just...
Yeah. Well, you know what? They
I know
weren't on your side to begin with.
Z
because they're
Dot
gonna
called
fall
me.
apart
She's
that
like,
damn
she's
easy.
like, can you get to Facebook right now? I'm like, what? She's like, David reading somebody on Facebook. I go on there and he going off and everything. It's just
I thought it
crazy.
was
You know what?
just a
I
general
look
comment.
at
I didn't
Facebook
think it was
as
about
a
anyone
source of
specific.
entertainment.
Yeah.
It is.
You know, I post.
It can be. It can, but it can get out of hand.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It can get out of hand. I personally have 2 pages. I'm not gonna lie. I have 2
I do
pages.
too. I do too.
I have 2 pages,
one.
but they have the same name, and I'm explaining to you why.
Oh, you do?
I have 1 page for my family
Professional.
and my friends, people
Okay.
that I really know, because I post pictures, I post where I'm gonna be, specific locations.
Smart.
And I don't have time for people that don't like me, who only on my page to see what I'm doing, to be trying to see what I'm doing
Yeah.
personally. So I have another page, and that page is almost to the maximum. But my thing is, add me over there, stalk me over there, cuss me out over there. I'll talk to you, I'll post questions and everything. But as far as my personal page where my family's pictures are, and things that I'm doing, no, you
That's
have no
smart.
access
That's
to
smart.
that.
Can we talk about recycle? Can we talk about get rid of? Meaning that, once in a while, you should go through there.
Well,
Yeah, you should-
I personally this
I
morning.
randomly delete
There
people.
was-
I just deleted family members because of some drama that I had nothing to do with.
There was someone on my Facebook this morning. He was posting things, and I was like, "Oh, cool. Let me comment." I couldn't comment. He had taken me off his friends list. And so I sent him a message. I'm like, well, did you block comments on your statuses? He was like, no, I'm deleting everyone from my friends list that I don't actually know. He was like, I'm sorry,
That's honesty.
but that's, I want to, have my Facebook profile represent actually who I am in real life.
Yeah.
I'm like, well,
And I mean,
can
you
get
know
with
what?
that.
I really
I
don't-
wasn't offended.
I really don't fault them for that.
Yeah.
Because, like Miss Diamond said, I post personal things on there. I post when I'm going out of town. I post this and that. But then you have people that take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? You have people that just go to the extreme. And I know that's people that's looking over my page, and because my page is personal, I do list everything that's personal. So the only thing you can see is my info page, and you can't even see that much on my page. But my thing about Facebook that just gets me is that you have these fake pages coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And you have these people from nowhere, and they may think, you may be from your high school or whatever. And that's how I found out about a lot of stuff. I had somebody contact me from my high school, and not even knowing that they were related to somebody that was dating somebody that I was dating. So it all intertwined. You see what I'm saying? So they were spying on my page in the midst of it all. And to that same motherfucker that's calling me at 1 a.m. at night, it needs to stop. You're 34 years old. Get it to fucking together.
You old bitch. What the fuck are you doing? You're old. Why do you do that?
Because they
And I
don't
tell
have
her.
nothing better to do. I already said, you have nothing better to do. Tend to yours.
Too old for that.
Let me tell you this. If you have them, then you got them. But you're letting me know you don't have them. That's why you're calling me at 1 a.m. Tend to your baby and not me.
That's crazy. Well,
Facebook brings
make sure you
out
look
the
for these
worst.
faces because
And the
if
best-
she's somewhere and I'm there, I'm gonna fucking beat your ass if you fuck with her. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I just can't. I'm tired of this shit.
And the one
Anyways.
thing that I don't,
What's her name?
L. Hamilton.
Oh, bitch, you got called out.
L. Hamilton that lives on McDougal in Hamtramck.
Oh,
address.
Oh, bitch, what's her
and
phone
I know your
number?
number. Don't even pay 1248. Does that ring a bell?
So what does L stand
Okay.
for? Late.
Oh no, I'm gonna tell you what L stands for, cause I've been all on the bitch page. Don't play. I got an alias too. I would get
It
with you.
shouldn't even be that way.
It
Facebook,
shouldn't.
your
I've had people
profile
playing
should
on
be
my
able
phone
to
too
be
recently.
open.
It should be open.
I should be able to post what I want. I shouldn't have to worry about if somebody's a third
That's
party is
crazy.
gonna stalk me.
Okay.
You know, I just had to delete about 20 people from my page.
Yeah.
You like
I
that.
posted a video.
I got a whole
and I'm not
page
gonna
of
lie.
deletes,
I
too.
posted a video of me and my girls just hanging out at a house. We all were clothed. We all laughing and giggling. But somebody let one of the girls in the circle boyfriend on my page. I don't even know him, and he's a loser. I don't even know him. They let him on my page
what
to
we're
see
saying.
the video. And what did I do? I deleted everybody that I thought could have added him to my page.
Friends in common. That's what it's called.
And the whole
Innocent bystanders.
and the whole point is these were family members, and I told them I still love you, but you ain't on my page. Go to that other page.
I know that's
You
right.
can be my friend over there all day.
Well, let's go to our next email. It says, "Hello, TheSanzSHO. Kurt here with a situation I've been dealing with for quite some time. My fiance and I are planning to get married next summer, and while we've been engaged for about 5 months, she has started to tell me about all the things she'd like to do before we tie the knot. Well, one of which I'm not sure if I can do because I'm a one-woman man. See, here's the thing. She'd like for us to have a threesome with a friend of hers who's female. The two are really close, but according to my fiance, she hasn't had a lesbian experience before and is kind of curious about it. So instead of her going at it alone, she wants me to do it with her. Now, maybe if it were a few years ago, I would not mind it, but I really don't think we should go there. But she insists it's a one-time deal. So what do you think I should do?
Okay.
I do anything for her, but sort of caught me by surprise, and I don't think it's a good idea. Help me.
Okay,
It's Kurt. Hey,
this
Kurt.
is what I suggest, Kurt. Go ahead and do it with her, even if you're not really comfortable with it. Because you know what? She's going to go out there and do it. If she's curious and she wants to go ahead and have that experience, she's going to have that experience one way or another, with or without you. So don't you think it would be best if you do it with her so you can monitor things? And who knows, you might enjoy yourself. And you might become some swingers.
Oh, yeah,
Personally, from what I believe, it's a lie. She's been doing it.
And I was thinking the same thing too.
Bisexual.
She's
it's
tired of
she's done
hiding it.
And this is her way of saying, let's do this so that we
I want
do
some
get married,
vagina in
and it
my
happens
mouth.
after the fact. You agree to do it, so you're just as guilty as she is if something comes about. It's a lie. That's personally what I believe.
Well,
She's been
Kurt.
doing it.
Click the clits.
Well, Kurt, I think that people say it's going to be a one-time deal, but what if she gets hooked and you guys get married and then she wants to do it again? Then it's no longer a committed relationship. It's an open relationship. So if you agree to some bullcrap now, you might just have to agree to some bullcrap later. I say no.
You know
It's
what?
not worth it.
I'm gonna ask this, and I'm gonna piggyback off of what you said. What is an open relationship? Is that a relationship?
That
Sure.
ain't no relationship.
It's not
That's
a
a
relationship.
See, the
relationship
thing is,
between
the thing is, she
Sure it
wants to
is.
have this one-time experience as a threesome with him and her girlfriend before they get married. Other
She
than that, it's
already did it.
monogamous.
She already has a
She's
relationship
got
with her
been
I don't
girl.
necessarily believe.
Right.
I don't
She
believe.
already has a relationship.
Well, let's
She
let's
just
just
wanna bring
let's just
him
assume that
into
she
the
hasn't.
relationship.
I don't
Let's
believe she's
assume
had
that she
sex with a
hasn't.
woman.
Stop this. This ain't-
Let's assume that she hasn't, and she's actually being honest that she's never actually done it before. Let's say she's really telling the truth. Now, what do you think?
Maybe she
No.
might enjoy it
So-
and she wants to do. She might want to do it.
If she's telling the
again.
truth, being the man in the situation, can I say no? What happens if I say no to it?
Thank you.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's
I don't
it.
know, Kurt.
Then
Maybe
she's
you might
gonna
want
go ahead and get somebody else that's gonna fulfill that.
Well,
See what I'm saying? So
Shit.
it's like an ultimatum. Like, what do you
Or
think?
maybe she loves him enough to have been honest up front and she's going to respect his
So
decision.
Kurt, say no, because if he's
Okay.
troubled by it,
Yeah,
No.
say
Then
no.
say no.
Well,
Say no.
Kurt, you're watching
don't do
this.
anything she don't want to do.
If you say no, and just let us know what she says, because then that way we'll be able to give you a little bit more insight.
Yeah.
You might be able to figure it out yourself. But anyways, what we're going to do is we take a break, and when we come back, we got our last segment.
Check
for
that
the
bitch's
TheSanzSHO.
text messages and her Facebook.
Make sure you chime in at youtube.com/TheSanzSHO, and they can check us out here on Facebook. And if you want to send us emails, TorySands@gmail.com. We'll be right back.